Shawty made that ass clap, she don't need no applause. High fashion, like Goya, G-Wagon, or the Rover. I put some ice on you cause you got a cold heart. I know I gotta keep my shawty on go, go, go. Drop that ass to the floor, yeah.
Before I get into this video, all I want to say is be you, be true to yourself, do what you gotta do to, you know, make it out there. Don't live up to nobody else's expectations. Just enjoy your life, get what everybody else say, be completely you, true to yourself. I want to emphasize that so much because your own thoughts would eat you alive and you would doubt yourself. And it all started, I would say middle school. Middle school started 6th and up, 6th grade to 8th grade. 6th grade, that's when I'll say that's when I started being curious. I would say being curious to different little things and stuff like that. But I always kept that stuff to myself because, for one, I'm the only boy or whatnot, and I didn't have like no brothers to talk to really and stuff like that, or quite as kept, to be honest, too. The household I live in, we're a Christian family and whatnot, and it's not frowned upon, but yet again, they say live your own life at the same time. So I will say, but at the age that I was at, I was afraid to talk to anybody about that. But now that I'm of age and stuff like that, I have more than enough knowledge and stuff like that about what's going on, how I want my life to be and stuff like that. I would say now it's easier to talk to somebody, but back then, yeah, like I said, it was difficult to talk to anybody, so I kept all that to myself. I came across dozens of people, like friendship-wise, not even doing anything like that at all, you know, just to get like a little insight on, you know, what it is and stuff like that. Like just getting bits and pieces of knowledge about the whole, you know, homosexual, gay scene, you know, things like that. But nonetheless, when I got to high school, well, from middle school to high school, I've always been verbally bullied, not physical bullied. I was been verbally bullied because I wasn't doing the typical, you know, male things, like doing like rough sports or hanging with a lot of guys. I was around girls. I was like the class clown within being, you know, around the girls, if that makes sense. Like just being me, to be honest. Everyone basically just like made fun of me for being different, and that's how I knew I was always different too, because a lot of people typically never want to be around me unless I was being a class clown in high school or middle school. I was making people laugh. That was really it. Other than that, I'll say I had a fair share of people that I used to have, like I can say that they were friends. How I dealt with the verbal bullying. I would say siblings, to teach you a lot, life lessons also. Me and my siblings will always get in arguments and stuff like that, but nonetheless, it will never be like too crazy. But they have called me names. I called them names also, but that made me have thick skin and get prepared for what's out there in the world. Because when them kids would call me names, it honestly did not bother me at all. I was just, that's how strong I was. I didn't let like words tear me down or anything like that. I kept my head high because I know I was an intelligent young man. I knew what I needed to do to keep myself above them, basically. Not make it seem like I was better than them, but more so I have to prove them wrong. Just because I'm this way doesn't mean nothing, to be honest. Because quite as kept, it's been some altercations where it got escalated very fast, but never fought or anything like that. I've never fought in high school at all. It was just always verbal talk, really. So after that, going into now, my years of being 18 to 20 now. I'm 20. You gotta basically put up that wall or shield of you don't care about what people have to say, because they're not living your life. They're just looking at your life and how it is, and they have to be jealous or feel some type of way towards you just to pick on you for just any reason or say something about you, clearly, because you're doing something obviously right, and they see how probably strong, intelligent, how you don't let anything bother you. You have more greater things and accomplishments to achieve in life, rather than look back at some problem or the problem in general and stuff like that. But nonetheless, coming out to my family, I will say I recently came out to them, my whole family. Like, I let my friends know, to be honest, because like friends I met around like this time or like last year and this year, I've told them, and everybody's supportive. And yet again, what you are and what you attract is a reflection of you, basically. So I do have gay friends or whatever. All of us are very supportive of each other, of course. And my family, they're very supportive, 100%. I've known so many of people that I've came across in different occasions. Like, many people have told me they thought about suicide, they ran away, stuff like that. Like, they didn't have no type of system or whatnot. But me, I've been placed in a good, praying and supportive family. Regardless, they just tell me, just be completely, true to yourself, protect yourself, make sure you have everything all together and stuff like that. Nonetheless, I have a very supportive family. But I mean, you have to find yourself first, and you will know when to just say forget about it. I have to tell somebody, because that's like a for real weight on your shoulders, to be honest. Because when I told my mother and my family, and really just telling everybody in general, it was a weight off my shoulders, to be honest. I felt like I was completely free and things like that in general. Everybody's really made me stronger, and I'm just proud and happy to be who I am today, to be honest. Because I feel like if I was to still keep on hiding and stuff like that, my thoughts would definitely eat me up, to be honest. And I would not for real know what to do if I didn't have. I'm putting God first and keeping faith. God loves everything, everyone. He wouldn't make me this way if he didn't love me or anything like that. I pray all the time to protect me, because I am a gay, black, African American young male. With that being said, I mean, be you completely, be true to yourself, be the best version of you that God made you to be, because he made you for a reason. You have a purpose on this earth. And if you don't know what your purpose is now, maybe this is not the time for you to figure that out, but soon, eventually, you would know your purpose in this world. It could be anything. Motivate yourself, and manifestation and prayer goes a long way. Continue to manifest, pray, keep faith in everything you do, and keep on pushing your work. Put the work in, and you will see blessings, and blessings will follow you. So with that being said, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe on this video, and please share this. It might be an inspiration to some that may need it. Stay strong, like I said. But yeah.
If we hop in the Benz, is that okay? Is it okay if I call you my pride, babe? I ain't no player, I just got a lot of babe. But let me tell you, I like you a lot, babe. I wanna start it.